I was watching something very nice the other day. Probably one of the reels that I was swiping on. It was such an interesting perspective that somebody said that, you know that somebody's your best friend, you'll have the least pictures with them. It was such an amazing thing. It's so simple. So you don't have to, you'll never wish that person, maybe you'll not even wish him on his birthday. Maybe you will not put out a post for him saying that my best brother and love you so much. Your childhood best friend. That's what love is, because you don't need to prove it. You don't need to show it. You won't even be aware of it. You feel it. It's like that song. You only miss the rain when it starts to snow. Only miss your love when you let her go. So when you're not with that person and you miss that person, you want to be with that person, is somewhere a feeling of love. And that could be an animal also. That's how you feel love for your pets.
Yeah.
With your parents, you take them for granted so much. But see, that's the thing. Like, I think that's the only one love which is not so much about possession, is the way you love your children. Because it's not based on, like, with your girlfriend, it's possession, right? Why were you talking to